Hello and welcome to GP Film Review. My name is Gage and today I'm going to be reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Since this movie is still out in theaters, I'm going to try my best to not spoil anything. I'm going to start out by talking about the story. This film has an amazing story. It spends very little time with the exposition within this story, which is fine because we already have a pre-established idea of the characters in this story since most of us have seen Guardians 1 and 2. The first turning point in this story comes fast as the Guardians have an objective in mind right away. This film hit every beat that you want in order to enjoy a story from the exposition and first turning point to the climax and resolution. I think James Gunn is an amazing storyteller because he does a very good job introducing characters and their flaws and then kind of using the story to help evolve those characters and complete a story pretty nicely. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the cinematography in this film. One thing that I really enjoyed was the one-shot hallway fight scene. They did such a good job choreographing this fight scene, and it flowed very nicely, and the Beastie Boys song in the background was a perfect addition. I also really enjoyed all the transitions involving the zoom in on Rocket's face anytime they transitioned from his backstory back to the main story. I also want to mention that the visual effects in this film were pretty on point. A lot of the recent Marvel movies have been lacking in terms of effects, but this movie did a great job with theirs. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the acting / characters in this film. When it comes to the characters, James Gunn did an amazing job making it about everyone in the group and not just focusing on one character. He showed the flaws of each character and used them to develop them and make us fall in love with these characters. It made the climax and resolution feel like you rode alongside all the characters throughout the entire movie. The next thing I want to talk about is the editing and pacing in this film. The pacing in this film is what I think makes it so emotional. Going back and forth between Rocket's backstory and the main story made us attach ourselves more to this story. If they told the entire backstory at the beginning, it wouldn't have the same impact on the audience because we wouldn't be learning all this information, absorbing it, at the same time kind of learning as the story goes along. The next portion of my video is going to be dedicated to my favorite quote from this film. And this quote is from Rocket, and it was during the backstory when he was laying down in a circle with all of his friends. And Rocket says, "Someday I'm going to make great machines that fly, and me and my friends are going to go flying together into the forever and beautiful sky. Lila and Teeps, and Floor and me, Rocket." I'd give this film a solid 9 out of 10. James Gunn is an amazing director and filmmaker, and I can't wait to see what he does with the DC franchise. Thanks for watching my spoiler-free review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If you enjoyed this review, you should subscribe, as I will be making more film reviews. I'm going to try and upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with new movies, and older movies that I really enjoy. The next couple videos will involve my favorite trilogy of all time, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I should be posting the first one on Monday, so be on the lookout. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.